The recent surge in the virus may have you on edge right now, wondering what comes next if more lockdowns, of course, are also on the way. So what is the best way to try to manage that anxiety?
Licensed marriage and family therapist Linda Lichtenstein joins us now with some answers, and we want to thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry, Lisa, called you Linda. I apologize. It just never ends. And we just mentioned this new surge likely has a lot of people pretty anxious. And what is the best way to deal with that anxiety or the tendency to maybe suppress emotions?
Yeah, so anxiety, as all emotions, they're basically a form of energy. So energy does not disappear. We have to basically acknowledge when we feel anxious or any emotion, and we want to try to move that energy out. So the contrary or the opposite is if we have energy inside of us or emotions, if we don't really deal with it, we can be depressing the emotions, which in effect can cause depression. Or if we have a lot of emotions, they can kind of bubble over almost like a pot of boiling water, which sometimes can be similar to a panic attack. So what we want to do to take care of our emotions responsibly and effectively is notice what we're feeling. Just take a moment and just say, check in with ourselves. And if you notice you're feeling anxious, you just try to get it out in a responsible way. You could talk to someone that you trust about it. You can journal and just write, I'm feeling anxious because blah, 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 blah. And sometimes you may even be able to figure out ways of taking care of yourself once you identify what you're feeling.
Yeah, we've gone out and we've seen people kind of lose it on each other out there right now. I'm sure a lot of people watching at home have gone to the grocery store or they're seeing that frustration build. And so in times like this, how do we try to promote happiness and kind of calm everything down, not just within ourselves, but with others that we're coming into contact with?
Yeah, it's a really important point. I think that when we think about trying to promote happiness, first off, we do have to think of ourselves. And it's really, again, a responsible place to start, because if we can't take care of ourselves and be whole, there's really no way that we can really take care of someone else or help someone else. So one easy way to do that is just maybe take a moment and go inside and just ask yourself, what do I need right now? If you can't think of an answer, just ask yourself again. For example, you might need more rest. You might need some quiet. You might need some more socializing, maybe over a phone call, and whatever you're needing, if it has to do with other people, feel courageous to ask for what you need. Someone might say no, but they also might say yes. And I would say also that when we deal with people, you never know what people are going through. Someone may have just lost another person. Yeah. So, just take a breath, take a beat before you speak if you're filled with emotions that don't feel great.
Wow. Lisa Lichtenstein, thank you so much.
My pleasure, always.
Love seeing you.
Have a great day. Just that's it. Everybody take a deep breath and a beat.
What do you need right now? I think a lot of people are so worried about taking care of everybody else that it's okay to stop and
do some self-care. Focus on yourself a little bit. It makes us all feel better.